Welcome to this introduction to the GMC PLAB Objective Structured Clinical Examination, the OSCE. The exam consists of 18 clinical scenarios, each taking place in a different numbered room or station as part of a circuit. The scenarios will test you in a mock consultation setting to reflect how you would apply your knowledge and skills in real life. This 360 video will follow a doctor through the process and explain everything you need to know about the way the exam works along the way. Dress as you would to work in a UK hospital ward or other clinical setting. This would normally mean bare to the elbow with no watches, bracelets or rings. Male candidates would be expected to wear a collared shirt with short or rolled sleeves and no tie. Candidates should not wear jeans, shorts or sandals. When you check in at the GMC reception desk, you'll be given a lanyard in the colour of the circuit you will be assessed on. Attached to the lanyard will be your name badge and locker key. You will then need to wait in the reception lounge area. It's really important to have the name badge showing at all times, as it shows your GMC number and the number of the station where you will start. While you are waiting in the reception lounge area, you'll be called in for an ID check.
Sabiya Ahmad? Who's coming in for me? Thank you.
Hi, can I see some ID, please? Yeah.
It's important that you bring the correct documents with you.
That's great.
The evidence of your identity must be original and show your photographs. Your photograph will be taken and processed by our identity check software to confirm this.
And if you just look at this camera up here for me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's great. And that's all we need for you for now. So if you'd just like to go back in the waiting room. Thank you.
You won't need to take anything with you into the exam, not even your own medical equipment. We will give you everything that you need. You'll be called by a member of our team to put your belongings in your locker.
Okay, good morning. If everybody here to take the PLAB 2 assessment this morning could please follow me and put your things in the lockers down here. Thank you very much. So blue this way, just down to the bottom here, and green on this side here.
You will need to switch off your mobile phone and place all your belongings, including your mobile phone and any other electronic equipment, pens, pencils, reading materials and wristwatches in the locker. While we offer secure storage for your belongings, we cannot be responsible for these, so please bring as few personal items as possible. From the lockers, you'll be led to the briefing room.
Okay, so now you've put your belongings away, if you please follow me to the briefing room. Okay, if you'd like to take a seat.
There will be a short session to explain how the exam will work before you get started.
Okay. So welcome to the briefing. So I'll just explain how this will work. What will happen is I will play a short video for you, and there'll be a few things afterwards that I'll go into a little bit more detail about. So I think what we'll do is we'll start the video quite promptly now.
Most of the clinical tasks many times before, and with real patients. Members of our team are here to help you throughout the exam, to make sure you have everything you need. Please feel free to speak to us if we can help you.
After the briefing, you'll be called out by badge numbers and circuit colour.
Could we please have candidates 1 to 8 from the blue circuit out in the corridor with me, please? Thank you very much. Just line up there. Just along here, just to the end of the lockers, I think.
You may be selected to be scanned by a metal detector to check for any hidden devices.
Okay, could we have the candidates that need metal detector scan please just step out of the line? Thank you. Great. Could you just turn around as well, please? That's okay. That's great. You can pop back in now. Thanks. Same again. Thank you. And just turn around as well. That's okay. That's great. Thank you. You can pop back into the line.
Outside the exam area, you'll be asked to line up in number order.
Okay, could I please have candidates 1 to 8 lined up here with 1 at the front and 8 at the back? And could we also have candidates 20 to 9 lined up here with 20 at the front and 9 at the back? Thank you. Okay, so if you'd like to follow me, we'll take you on. It's just here.
You'll then be led to a circuit of OSCE stations, each with its own number, and shown to your first station as indicated on your badge. You'll wait outside this station until every candidate is in place, and then the exam will begin.
Please read the instructions.
You will have 1.5 minutes to wash your hands and review the instructions and any patient information that is displayed on the wall outside each station. At the end of the 1.5 minutes, there will be an announcement to begin, and you may go into the station.
Begin. Please enter the room.
The examiner will check the number on your badge to confirm your identity, and then you can begin the clinical task described in the instructions. You have 8 minutes to complete the task. After 6 minutes, there will be an announcement warning you that you have 2 minutes left to complete the task.
2 minutes remaining.
Please stay in the station, even if you have already finished, and wait for the announcement to move on.
Move on to the next station.
Now you must leave the station quickly and go to the next one. Arrows on the floor will indicate the direction you need to go. When you hear the announcement to begin, enter the station.
Begin. Please enter the room.
This cycle goes on until you have visited all of the stations.
Move on to the next station.
You move on in numerical order.
Begin. Please enter the room.
The whole exam will take about 3 hours. There are 4 different types of stations. At some of the stations you'll find an actor playing the part of a patient, relative or healthcare professional. Where you need to carry out an intimate examination or invasive practical procedure, there will be a model or a mannequin. Some stations may have a patient simulator, This is a mannequin that can talk and has physical signs and symptoms. Act as you would with a real patient. 2 of the stations are rest stations. Here there is no clinical task to carry out. It's a chance to take a break, to sit, relax, and have a drink of water. Don't worry if the examiner doesn't say very much. They are there to observe, assess, and mark your performance, not to contribute. There may be an observer in some of the stations. The observer is there as part of the quality assurance process or in training of an examiner. You may also notice some cameras in the station rooms. Staff will observe the exam for monitoring and training purposes. When everyone has visited all the stations, there'll be an announcement that the exam is over.
End of the exam. Candidates, please leave the examination hall.
You'll be asked to leave the exam circuit quickly and in silence. Make sure that you collect all of your belongings from your locker. Before leaving, you need to finally hand in your badge and locker key. As part of the exam process, you are asked not to discuss exam materials and content. This applies even after the exam has ended. Please leave your mobile phone switched off until you have left the building. You will be able to access your results via GMC online on the Wednesday of the 4th week after your exam. An email of your results will also be sent to your registered email address.